Whoa, what was that, bro? Was that your newfangled mail gadget? Dear Mario, what's up? Goombella here. I'm still here working with Professor Frankly. We beat the Shadow Queen, but there's tons of Rogueport lore we still don't get. Still, my research with the Professor goes on and on. With the info I gathered with you, we have lots of great leads now, though. Mario, like I always said, every myth contains a kernel of truth. Speaking of which, know what was in the chest that the Professor recovered? You're totally not going to believe me when I tell you. It's a secret! Ha ha ha! But I'll tell you next time I see you. As part of my research, I did go back to many of the places we visited many months ago, and I saw everyone we traveled with too. Koops being one of them. Koops is living peacefully in Petalburg with his dad and Koopy. And Mario, guess what Koops wants to do now? He wants to become mayor of Petalburg and live there in peace. Can you imagine? Still, it might just be perfect for him though, come to think of it. He's so much more of an adult now than when you left Rogueport. Still, I think Koopy pretty much has him wrapped around her little finger. He's gonna change his name to Norman and become a human. Flurry is back on stage in a big way, and the crowds are totally ecstatic. And the play she's doing right now is the story of our adventure, yeah. It's called Paper Mario. I saw it twice, it was totally the best play ever. And somehow, Dupless has joined the troupe as an actor. Who saw that coming? His transformation skills are serving him well, but it still kind of creeps me out. Yeah, because he has that face going on. Oh, and little Kuro? Yeah, he's fighting solo in the Glitch Pit. He says he's getting pretty close to a title match even. Isn't that just adorable? Oh yeah, he's calling himself the Great Gonzalez Jr. in the ring, by the way. It's sorta silly, but kinda cute too, don't you think? Oh, and wait, I have to get this exactly right or he'll get, like, so mad at me. He, said that he could totally take him in the ring now, so bring it. Guess he doesn't change. Isn't that too cute? Yeah, indeed. And I wouldn't mind taking him on. He's a tough little guy. Raise him right. Vivian's come back to hang out with her sisters. Family is important after all. Now that the Shadow Queen has been defeated, I don't think Beldam's into evil. Oh, and Beldam also promised me she would never be mean to Vivian ever again. Yep, I think the three sirens are going to live pretty peacefully from now on. But you should totally go visit her sometime. Totally should. There's the amigos. Bobby goes out to sea every day now with Cortez. I think his soul has healed. I ran into him on Keelhaul Key by accident the other day, which was nice. What, did you not want to run into him? He was so happy, I thought he was going to blow up on me for a second there. I did not need to know that, Goombella. You know, I bet Scarlet is looking down at him and smiling right now. Oh, and I almost forgot. Everyone on Keelhaul Key is well, and they say hello. And Papatch says hello. Miss Mouse is still running the badge shop in Rogueport, so she's happy. She comes over to Frankly's sometimes to visit, but as usual, as soon as she sets foot outside the shop, she turns into a badge ninja. She said just the other day that she had found some super rare badge, actually. That's her globe-trotting, mystery-making, flirting little badge thief, huh? Yeah, indeed. Wouldn't see this cutscene had we not gotten her. Oh boy. Oh yeah, in my travels I heard a rumor that Lord Crump and Grotus were both still alive. I guess that makes them pretty tenacious baddies, doesn't it, Mario? But they've mellowed a lot, just like Beldam has, and I don't expect more trouble. Plus here, Grotus is just ahead, which really cuts down the mischief making. He's not really ahead of his game now, ha 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 ha. I know that beat boopy music, if you could call it that. Speaking of miracle survivals, guess whose favorite calculator is still computing? He says he really wants to see you and Peach again. Maybe we could email each other. Well, I'm totally rambling at this point, so I guess I'd better wrap it up. I just want to say, even though things got tough, I'm grateful for our time together. And there is one thing that kind of weighed on me and I never got to express to you. See, well, maybe that's best kept a secret. So I guess that makes 2 in our party. And Flurry and Miss Mouse are just, flirts. So please say hi to Peach for me, okay? Till we meet again, your friend, Goombella. Hey, that's awesome, bro. Sounds like everyone's doing great over there. Who be banging? Someone there. Excuse me, sirs. Hello, Mario. Hello, Luigi. Please allow me to apologize for coming unannounced, but I was cleaning out the storeroom in the castle the other day, and I found something rather amazing. Yes, Toadsworth found a treasure map, and I'm sure it will lead to real treasure this time. I just know it. So Mario, you'd love to look for treasure, isn't that right? The boat's waiting for you. Yes, you, Mario. Or is that your middle finger? I don't know. Well, the adventure was a little handful. It's credits time now, and I do believe it's being led by Luigi because it looks a little skinny to me, Mario. Actually, it does look more like Mario. It does make sense because all the partners are there. Well, frankly, he isn't exactly a partner, but he did follow us and Toadsworth and stuff. And it's weird, in these credits it's like showing a bunch of shaking letters. I don't know if that's like some kind of weird message or if it's just like a bunch of letters just, shaking like that. Like this staff roll thing going on, showing pictures of things we've experienced in the past. I started this LP, geez, was it like May? I didn't really start uploading it. Well, I started uploading it probably at the beginning of June because, let me think. I finished recording the first Paper Mario towards the beginning of May, and I started recording the second one. I finished uploading the first one towards the end of May, and I started uploading this one in June. And I kind of took a break from this game to finish Earthbound, and I had some computer problems that caused problems around September and October. Got a new computer and working just fine nowadays. LPing hat hopefully won't jinx that, and there's no real jinxing when it comes to this hat. Bowser there. So I'm ending this LP at 42 videos. I was thinking about ending it at 40 videos, but this long of a finale would say otherwise. It would just take too long to render and upload it, and I'd rather just like splice it across 3 videos, and it makes sense. 40 videos, 42 videos, doesn't really matter to me. Yeah, I would have liked it to be more like 45 videos to be more rounded out. Kind of average my video time, maybe, because some videos were like over 25 minutes long, some were under 20. Yeah, if I averaged them, it would probably come out to be 45 videos. Plus, that's still relatively fast for 100% LP, minus recipes, being reminded by Zesty there in her angry face that she always keeps, no matter how excited she sounds when cooking. But yeah, my editing, of course, always permits me to get things to be efficient. Oh yeah, Rock Hawk and the Glitz Pit. You always gotta pause in between those 2 words because you don't want it to sound weird. About Rock Hawk. And I see that weird pineapple guy following behind him, trying to interview him in the shadows. And of course, Grodus with his staff of thunder, and I think he also has an ice attack, I don't remember. But yeah, I got all the shine sprites in this game, star pieces, showed how to get all the badges. The only badges that I didn't actually pick up for myself were Money Money and Refund, both gettable in the Pianta Parlor. I didn't show off the rest of the minigames that I hadn't shown off, but it's just minigames with tubes and the tube and boat power, so not too much to really show off there. And of course, Flavio. I'll remember to shout your name to the wind whenever necessary. It's a great time, and it's all looping everywhere. If only it would follow the formula of Luigi leading the parade by playing music like it did in Mario RPG and the first Paper Mario, but oh well, just Mario starting off with all his partners. So I'm just at the part where I ramble now. There are the troubles in the Trouble Center that show up after beating the game. After these credits roll, we will be back in Rogueport. Rogueport's not exactly spoilers. What was that enemy back there? I couldn't even tell, huh? Must have been around chapter 5. Man, it's hard telling. I see you. They're kind of out of place in this mouse. I do see Gold Bob in his hat, Sylvia and her weird hat, and little Bob chugging along there, and Peach taking a shower. Oh yeah. So, this is the second game of 4 in the year of Paper. Next one is going to be Super Paper Mario. I'm going to be blasting through this game right quick. And of course, it's not exactly going to be a year of Paper because I started it relatively March last year, I believe it was. And just finishing this game now, closer to the end of February. And I have not even started up Paper Mario Sticker Star for playing it for the first time yet. So, I have no idea what to expect. People say it's bad, people say it's good. But I will still do it regardless. I will do it with experience and as much 100% as whatever I can get in there. There's not really a lot of 100% to get in Super Paper Mario. It's a pretty linear game. There's like the whole thing about the catch cards, but we'll see that more as we get into the game. I'm recording this around Valentine's Day, so I will indeed do Super Paper Mario with even more of a pure heart. All rights, including the copyrights of game scenario, music, and program reserved by Nintendo. Thank you, Nintendo, for making this great game, and thank you, Cobrats, for watching this Let's Play. This may be the end screen right here, but I'm not going to end this episode quite yet because there's one little tiny quick thing that I want to show off before hitting the stop button. Oh yeah, chugging back to the port. You're a strange one, sir. Must be something special to convince you to return. Although if I had a Goomba that cute waiting for me at the dock, I might return too. Well, whatever you're doing, be careful. Goodbye, sir. Goodbye to you once again. Back at Rogueport, we're reunited with the party. Long time no see, Mario. I'm totally glad I got to see you again. This is awesome. Everyone's ready. Heard you were coming, so we've been waiting here for you. So, are you ready to go? Wherever you want to go, we're so there with you. Let's go have a quick chat with Professor Frankly. Drop into his house on this area of Rogueport. You seem pretty cheery, and as always, I'm happily busy with my research. By the by, do you know what was in the treasure chest we found in the palace? It contained a dried shroom. Oh no, it's nothing to be disappointed by. Now we know for certain that people indeed ate mushrooms 1,000 years ago. This is a groundbreaking anthropological discovery. Fantastic. If only I could have that dried shroom in my inventory. But we have Punio for that. Okay, we're going to Poshley Heights now. Why are we at Poshley Heights, you may ask? Just here to see an old friend. It is you, isn't it, Mario? Well, it's been quite a while, hasn't it? I've come here with Bootler, yes, a little vacation to Poshley Sanctum. I hadn't left the mansion in ages. I figured it was time to turn some heads on the road. Oh yeah! But what a nice surprise to see you. Feel free to be overwhelmed by my beauty. Yeah, whatever, Bo. Lady Bo, your beauty is like the song of a nightingale in the evening. Indeed, I feel you've grown into a fine young girl who'd make your ancestors proud. If only Bootler could give me a quick scare to send off this game. Let's have Goombella tattle then. Ask Bo. Wait a second, Mario. Exactly what is your relationship with her? Tell me now. Hehehe, just kidding, I always wanted to say that. But you did go on an adventure with her, right? Tell me sometime, okay? Well, maybe that will be saved for later, Goombella. That's Bootler, he's Bo's butler, but what does the butler do exactly? Looks like he only listens to Bo, so I guess he wouldn't answer me if I asked. Oh, well, I guess that's what butlers do. Well then, I say it's time to formally conclude this LP. Next time, in the Euro Paper, we're going to be beginning Super Paper Mario and having an adventure in the world of Flipside. I will see you next time. I'm TryclydeTamer, saying, do not toast yourself.